Hi everybody, it's a beautiful day today and I'm doing a little gardening, but I wanted to talk to you a minute about food labels. When I was growing up, there was no dates on food. I mean, how did you live? How did you not get sick? We would use our eyes if the color was off or if it was moldy or clumping and it shouldn't be clumping. We used our noses to smell if it smelled bad, and occasionally we would use our taste buds, which was the least pleasant way. But now everything is labeled, and I see a lot of billboards here in Pennsylvania that says a family of 4 throws away $1,500 worth of food every year. And it shows a package of chicken, and on it says best if used. So it'd be clever marketing. I think some of these food labels are part of the reason people are throwing food away. So let's take a look at what they actually mean. Best by. You see best by, best if used by, best if used before, and then there'll be a date. That doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, if it says best by January 10th and it's January 20th, you still use it. Don't throw it away. If it's like something like a cake mix, which in another video I'll show you how to make your own convenience foods so you save some money. But if it has like baking powder in it or baking soda, then that might lose some of its viability. But it doesn't really mean anything. You can use something a year after it says best by. The company won't guarantee it. If it's something that has oil in it, like potato chips, don't put, I wouldn't throw it out that day, but don't hold on to it too long because oil can get rancid. So that would be the only safety precaution that I would want to say. But it just really is a matter that the company won't guarantee its flavor. Sometimes it'll say freshest by, which cracks me up. Sometimes it's just a number that means something to the company, but that doesn't mean anything to you. We're just talking about dates. Sometimes it will say sell by. You see that a lot on eggs particularly. That means more to the store than it means to you. The store has to move it off of its shelves, but by that date, often they will sell it to their employees at a discount or give it to the employees give it for free, whatever, because the employees know that it's good. So you buy eggs and you're past the sell-by date. Crack it open. If it smells bad, it's bad. I wouldn't be terribly concerned about sell-by. The one that would have the most meaning would be use by. That's usually seen on meat, and now with them irradiating meats, you can't go by the color to tell if it's gone bad. Ground beef can be bad and still look nice and pink and fresh because of what they do to it. But that would be the one I would be most concerned with, is use by. So suppose you have I have chicken and the use by date is tomorrow. I don't have time to use it. I'm going to have to throw it out. No, throw it in the freezer. Even if you can't properly wrap it today because you're too busy, just throw it in the freezer. Same thing with any meat. I did see on the bottom of a box of baking soda said expiration date, and it's like, it kind of cracked me up. All it means is that if you're using it to bake with, maybe add a little bit extra. Baking soda certainly does not expire or go bad in that sense that some foods do. You can certainly still use it in your own tooth powder if you make your own. You can use it in the microwave to keep it fresh, or refrigerator to keep it fresh. You can, if you left your laundry in the washer too long and it starts to not smell too great, you get a wet washcloth, put baking soda on it, and throw it in the dryer with the clothes, and it will take those smells out. So the only baking soda, baking powder, something like that, the only difference it would make is in its, I guess you'd say, its viability, or its ability to raise those muffins up, or make those cookies fluffy. So use a little more. It would certainly be a waste of money to throw it out. So the most important, I think, is meats, cheeses. If cheese gets a little mold on it, that's how they make blue cheese. Just cut the mold off. The cheese is fine. Same thing with bread. One day I found 3 slices of bread that had been moldy, but the rest of the bag was fine, so I put the 3 slices in the compost bin and the rest of the loaf in the refrigerator to keep it from molding. You can also freeze it. You can make French toast out of it and freeze it. Now you have a convenience food, make a big batch all at once. But don't throw it out. Thanks for watching.